European power. So why they, have the black and red, the black
Little Haiti stands as a lively Caribbean enclave, shaped by generations of Haitian immigrants who have made this neighborhood their home. Every mural, market, and street sign carries meaning, echoing the community's deep connection to its history and traditions. We set out to explore the evolution of Little Haiti, from its roots as Lemon City to its emergence as a home for Miami's Haitian diaspora. Through its people, art, and culture, this neighborhood tells a story of migration and perseverance, celebrating a rich legacy while confronting the systemic challenges that threaten its survival.
Haiti evolved out of what was Lemon City, which was settled in the 1870s after the Civil War by white farmers and black former slaves that they brought with them. And they farmed that area until tourism took over, and the black folks who lived in Lemon City had to move west into what's now Liberty City.
The story of the mass Haitian migration to Miami begins in the shadow of the Duvalier regimes. From the late 1950s to the 80s, Haiti was held under the oppressive rule of Francois and his son Jean-Claude Duvalier. Under Duvalier's command, his secret police and armed militias terrorized the population. They tortured, murdered, and silenced thousands, sending waves of horror throughout the nation. This era of state-sanctioned violence, repression, and economic collapse crushed a nation already scarred by centuries of exploitation. For many Haitians, survival meant abandoning their homes, livelihoods, and loved ones, risking everything for the hope of safety on distant shores. For many, that journey led them across the vast Caribbean Sea to Miami's Lemon City, which would eventually become a sanctuary for Haitian identity, a place now known as Little Haiti. Miami symbolized the start of a new chapter, a chance to rebuild lives free from persecution. In 1972, the first documented Haitian refugee boat arrived in South Florida, paving the way for a wave of migration that would transform the city.
When the Haitians came in, that part of Lemon City became the cultural immigration center for Haitians moving into Miami.
Shaped by the determination of newly arrived Haitian migrants in the 70s and 80s, the community became a nexus of resilience and activism. Churches, activists, and organizations like the Haitian American Community Association of Dade, co-founded by Vitter Just, came together to support the growing community. Leaders like Jean Just and Vitter and Patricia Just dedicated themselves to immigrant advocacy, equality, and providing essential resources, helping new arrivals find stability in an unfamiliar land while also laying the groundwork for a united and thriving community. In 1977, inspired by the growing Haitian presence in his community, Vitter Just wrote a letter to the Miami Herald, coining the name Little Haiti. As a declaration of identity, it became the adopted name for this neighborhood of proud and determined people.
He didn't create a space for Haitian people. He created a space where it was okay to be Haitian.
Over time, as the community grew as a cultural and political hub for Haitian identity, new challenges grew along with it. Miami, often called ground zero for climate change, faces growing threats from rising sea levels. As coastal flooding increasingly endangers the city's dense waterfront developments, neighborhoods like Little Haiti, once redlined and deemed undesirable, have become targets of affluent societies retreating to higher ground. At 10 feet above sea level, Little Haiti's elevation now attracts developers eager to reshape these historically black and brown neighborhoods, displacing long-standing residents and eroding their cultural and economic foundations to make way for wealthier newcomers. This is climate gentrification. In Little Haiti, the pressures of risks are impossible to ignore, as they reshape the landscape and threaten the stability of its long-standing community. Property values have surged nearly 19% since 2016, and landlords continue to spike rents in a community where 74% of residents are renters. Displacement looms large as homeowners and small businesses, vital to the neighborhood's cultural fabric, face rising costs and relentless buyout offers. Many are left feeling like they have little choice but to leave or be forced out.
For example, you have a business today and then the next day you come, it's gone. That is something that is not a Little Haiti phenomenon. It's actually happening all over Miami.
Among those feeling the weight of these changes is Shannon Jules, the owner of the Vegan Marie, a Haitian vegan restaurant and herbal shop. Before this space, he and his wife owned Little Haiti Thrift and Gift, a beloved cultural hub that closed in 2017 when their rent nearly doubled. A few years later, they opened the Vegan Marie, hoping to rebuild while staying in the neighborhood.
I mean, I have houses behind me that are selling for 1 million.
What?
Yes, in Little Haiti. These things you used to see in Coral Gables, Gables by the Sea, not in Little Haiti, where houses are going up for $1.8 million, you know, and it's unheard of. It has changed a lot because we're going into this gentrification of Little Haiti, and you hardly see any Haitians in Little Haiti anymore. And it hurts me, it hurts my feeling, it hurts a lot because I moved back to Miami to be in Little Haiti, you know. And it started changing, and past couple of years, it's all over the place. It's in Liberty City, it's in Overtown, Coconut Grove. It's a threat to me because, first of all, you know, it didn't just start with gentrification. You know, it's just the things that they did to the community to get it to where it is today. And the people that remained, you know, they didn't have no power to do anything, you know. So it's a bad situation.
Yeah. Okay.
It hurts me as a person, you know.
Little Haiti has become one of Miami's fastest gentrifying neighborhoods, as developers capitalize on its higher ground and cultural identity, turning it into an investment playground. Promises of progress arrive with each new development, but that progress rarely benefits the community's longtime residents. Local businesses and families are priced out, leaving their spaces to be replaced by ventures catering to wealthier newcomers. The very culture that makes Little Haiti unique is being used to sell it, even as those who built it are being forced to leave.
Now it is an economic takeover, a gentrification takeover, spurred by business interests that have nothing to do with Haitians or Black Americans in Miami.
Not everything can be preserved, but not everything has to be destroyed either. So where do you draw the line?
Despite the pressures of gentrification and climate change, the people of Little Haiti resist cultural erasure, standing firm by preserving their traditions, honoring their heritage, and celebrating the identity that defines their community. It's one thing to talk about Little Haiti's culture, but it's something else entirely to experience it. Visiting during Haitian Heritage Month, we had the chance to fully immerse ourselves in the neighborhood's vibrant culture.
My dream was never to be a tour guide, an educator, someone in the, let's say, education world. I chose architecture. That's my career. I work as an architect. I do preservation work. But I can say tourism chose me in a sense that growing up from Haiti, history is a very big component of who we are. The minute that you were born, it's kind of dwell into you to pretty much never forget, where we came from, where we are, and, where we're going, potentially in the future. Being born and raised in Haiti kind of give me a global perspective in the sense that Haiti's history is not its own history, it's human history. And I think, as long I can, do that for people where if someone comes on my church say, I learned something today, and I can say I did my job, because my job is to educate people. When people come to the tour, it's about, community. It's about, relationship, where I can say my most impactful tour is just, a family of 4 people. It's it's 2 kids that was adopted, in Haiti after the 2010 earthquake, and then their adopted parents are actually from Argentina. And they say, well, how come, we're black and you white? And they explain to them that, they're from Haiti and the family flew their kids from Argentina just to actually learn about Haiti because at that time they couldn't go to Haiti because of political turmoil down there. So for me, I'm actually making a difference in people's life.
Following our conversation, we joined Sedelka on the Tap Tap Tour, a journey through Little Haiti's flavors, landmarks, and history, guided by the stories that define this neighborhood.
Flag. We had one in the north, which is the black and red, and we had one in the, let's say, capital, which is the blue and red. So this is a fortress that he built at that time. I'm taking you to the pretty much near the next light, not the one that you see that's green, to, let's say, a botanical shop. I'm gonna highlight something else in terms of I can say that has just as significance, is not more. It is the botanicas. There are many Haitian people, we believe in natural medicine. Before they take that medication, they go to botanica to look for let's say ginger, to look for, other things that they need for remedy, or to detox. So for us, I think if America have Walgreens and CVS, we have botanicas.
This is made of one of the most powerful antibiotics known to men. This is a bitter melon, and it grows on the fences wild here, and people are yanking them off, but they don't know how good this is.
Oh.
So it has a little taste. It's bitter, but it's good for you. So.
And of course, other landmarks, we have a statue of Toussaint Louverture, who actually paved the way for freedom. There's a culture center, obviously, with the marketplace, the gallery, the theater, the dance studios.
One of our final stops on the tour was the Little Haiti Cultural Complex, a space that brings together art, history, and culture, featuring a marketplace, gallery, theater, and dance studio, all dedicated to celebrating the creative spirit of the Haitian diaspora. For Little Haiti and communities of color worldwide, preserving history and culture through art, music, dance, and storytelling have long been acts of resistance and resilience in the face of ongoing threats. FIU's Commons for Justice grant and its partners have cultivated a number of creative projects focused on memory, knowledge sharing, and awareness. One of these projects was a call to the ancestors, an exhibition hosted at the Little Haiti Cultural Complex in fall 2023. Curated by FIU's Dr. Rebecca Friedman and Carl Philippe Juste, the exhibit explored racial hierarchies, climate gentrification, and environmental risks, while honoring traditions tied to life, death, and ancestry. Anchored by the historic Lincoln Memorial Park, it connected Miami's history to global struggles for cultural preservation and justice.
First, art is not an extracurricular activity for me. It's not something that I do when I'm not doing something else. It is a primary. It is my daily prayer. It's what I do when I wake up. It's also a great vehicle to challenge what is being said on your behalf and holding the powerful accountable.
The I Am Little Haiti exhibition, held at Green Space Miami, showcased the community's history, identity, and transformation. Featuring photographs, essays, videos, and mixed media, it told the story of a neighborhood navigating change while preserving its spirit. Curated by Carl Philippe Juste and Dr. Rebecca Friedman as part of FIU's Commons for Justice grant, the exhibit captured the essence of Little Haiti through its streets, homes, and public spaces, connecting visitors to its enduring narratives.
Little Haiti in Transition, Race, Risk, and Resilience. This project began in 2022 with Chapter 1, a community photo wall. Many of the images are on the wall, and many of the photographers are here in the audience. We moved through Chapter 2, which was a history harvest of sorts, where community members brought to us objects of meaning that reminded them of home in Haiti, that they brought here to Little Haiti. And you see those objects on the wall here as well. And we also asked writers to write about some of the most important places inside of the neighborhood of Little Haiti, which is Chapter 3. We had an open call for mixed media artists to create images of Little Haiti and bring those to us, and those are up on the wall. And then the fourth chapter, which will be up any moment, are the video interviews that many of you, some of the people in here did, of the greats, 5 greats of Little Haiti. So this exhibition, I Am Little Haiti, is the sum total of all of that work and represents the hard work and creativity of so many of you here. This exhibition is part of a grant funded by the Mellon Foundation entitled Commons for Justice, Race, Risk, and Resilience. And that grant is an FIU grant that was gotten by the Extreme Events Institute at FIU. And this exhibition is one of 6 shows that was part of that larger project.
One of the things the Alliance is trying to do is to form alliances. This is why we call this exhibition, I Am Little Haiti. You get to claim Little Haiti too. We gave you a gift. Now it's time to claim it. We are under some serious siege by those who don't necessarily put any value in culture, in history, more importantly, in humanity. So the title is not just a couple of words, but it's a declaration. If you value the gift that you've been given, today I will ask every single one of you to proclaim that I am Little Haiti. Do it in silence. You can do it out loud. But we need to do it because if we don't, we will lose it. You'll be doing yourself a very disservice if you don't read the words, because the words paint a picture that my camera cannot capture. The artists, the writers, documentary, truth tellers, and also those who are studying Little Haiti as a community are not going to give up. It's in all of our interests that we protect this precious gift. Thank you.
I hear my people. And Miami's always been a place that says, come home. You could come home, make a new home, you know? And that, I think, is the gift that I must try to transform or try to transfix into as a piece of art.
Well, I wish the community have more, let's say, representation where it matters. When I say what matters, in the spaces that are making decisions that affect the everyday life and people in Miami overall, because you can say Miami is an extension of Little Haiti. Yes, it's a historical neighborhood of Haitian culture, Haitian heritage, but Haitians are all over Miami, and I think if there is more engagement of people of, let's say, quality, because you may have quantity but not quality. So for me, it's both quality and also the density where it matters. So I wish, more people get involved in terms, their local community, not just Haitians. If you're Dominican, Puerto Rican, Bahamians, Jamaican, get involved in the sense that we all come from the Caribbean or some other country to pretty much, follow the American dream. And, for me, the homeland is the homeland. But if you live in America, home is at your heart. In the sense that the land has a name, it has a flag, but also home can be anywhere. Home is where you feel comfortable. Home is where you have friends, you have family, people that care for you. And I think that can be in any space.
What the future holds for art, Little Haiti or in Miami, or it holds whatever we want it to hold. I once heard this Chinese proverb. It was a woman carrying two pails of water. One had little holes in it. And every day she'll go on this path and fill both of them up. By the time she gets to her destination, the one that had no holes had all the water in it, and the one that had little tiny holes in it had only maybe a quarter left. And that guy says, "Why do you do that?" So the old lady took him to the guy back. Let me show you. The path she was walking out had nothing but beautiful flowers growing. That pail that had holes in it was watering, was making the possibility of something new. And that's what art is, growth. So I don't dream of growth, I practice it. We all need to keep moving. Because if you continue to move, you continue to grow. That's progress. The change I want is the change I must create. There's no Messiah coming to save me.